If you want to pass your resume to the NSA, well, they actually may have it already because resumes are among the personal items intercepted by the government, supposedly in the fight against terrorists, according to a story in today's Washington Post. Now, the Post is reporting it is privy to 160,000 intercepted transmissions provided by whistleblower Edward Snowden. And according to the Post, the vast majority of intercepts involve people not at all considered as targets of any investigation. Laurie Siegel is back with us, our tech correspondent in studio. And so, you know, if the NSA is trying to catch the big fish, the big terrorists, as it were, are these just the inadvertent, minnows caught in the net, so to speak?
Interesting minnows, I will say. And if you look at it, it seems as though what we learned from this report is the NSA might have cast a wider net than we thought. And of course, a lot of the information that they did get was very valuable to national intelligence, but it's the other information they also got that has people, a little bit up in arms.
Some of the information.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about 90% of the information they did get wasn't necessarily their target. And let me get into what the information was. We're talking baby photos, like toddlers in bathtubs, fitness selfies, women posing in bikinis, medical records, resumes, academic transcripts of school children, all in this wide net. So, I think people understand that there's a responsibility here and that the NSA has a job to do. But other people were a bit alarmed and they say, hey, look, if you see that our information isn't relevant, get rid of it. The NSA has publicly said that it's very difficult for them to just get rid of this information. It's oftentimes stored in the system. The reason is one analyst might not know if it's relevant to another analyst, Brooke.
So with all this new information coming out in dribs and drabs, and at times much bigger than that, from Edward Snowden, I'm curious if Americans are taking more steps to protect themselves.
I think they are, and I think there's this push towards awareness and privacy. And I've covered startups for a while, and it used to be, what's the hot new app? Is it location? Is it social networking? And now I'm getting all these pitches for encryption apps and,
really?
Apps to protect yourself and protect your communications. One app is called Wicker, and it's very extreme. The founder, her name is Nico Sell, and she's a hacker herself. And I talked to her and I asked her, I said, what did the Snowden revelations do to the market? Listen to what she said.
I think it was the best thing that's ever happened to society. I still don't think we're paranoid enough, right? To me, the NSA is just the tip of the iceberg, and I'm glad we all know about it right now because we've opened our eyes a little bit. But a greater threat to me and my friends and family really are the data brokers out there that are selling lists of erectile sufferers and rape victims for 7 cents a piece. So I think we've started to open our eyes, and the world is in a lot better place, and that's going to help us all.
And you might notice that she's wearing sunglasses.
I did notice that.
And she says it's because of facial recognition. She's very paranoid. That being said, she's very well respected in the hacker community, and her app is legit. Funded $30 million recently by, get this, the lead investor in Facebook. So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
She says we're not paranoid enough.